Love Yourself from CZAR Josh. That is the second track we're playing from his EP, future EP, dropping on August the 31st. That is a cracking track, man. Well done with that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm loving that track, man. It's chilled out, man. Chilled out vibe to that one. But it's still, man, like the way you put it together, man, it's really, really dope. And you said the producer was KG. I'd like to just say KG, but yeah, man. Someone else was on his. I had someone else a few weekends ago, and they had been with KG as well. So he's quite well known, isn't he, in the CHH scene? But yeah, man. I want to get some bars at you, man. Do you reckon you can spit a little verse for us or something?
Of course. All right, so this verse is probably going to wind up on a song in the future, but it's a verse that kind of tells more about my childhood. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it and spit it acapella. So, all right, here we go. If I told you I was perfect, I'd be lying to you. If you went through what I've been through, I'd be crying for you. See, I done came a long way, ain't no question about it. And if you're trying to make it too, then I'll be vying for you. The system in the beginning wasn't meant for us. The system was never scared. It was set up for us to fail. I remember third grade, skin fade with the hand-me-downs. Mrs. Henry said I was going to end up in jail. Well, then I flipped her life sentence into sentences that bring life. Now I'm in college and I'm signed just to flow rhymes. In fact, I'm writing lyrics in the midst of class. Professor Loki salty because I'm out here missing class. Mama getting on me because she sacrificed a lot. Financial aid ain't forever. We only got one shot. Because where I come from, we just happy if we graduate without a baby mama or a bid from a magistrate. That's the verse.
Nice one, brother. That was, I think that's your release, man, because when you're rapping it, you know what I mean, everything's bang on, it's fluent, isn't it? Like
yes, sir.
It just comes out so much better, man. Like that's how your release is like rapping. If you could rap everything, you know what I mean. Next time you do an interview, just rap it to them. Yeah,
most definitely.
Man, where can people go grab you, man? Social media, and also where can they grab the EP when it comes out?
Yeah, so you guys can follow me on most of the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Well, currently I'm in Twitter jail because they think I'm 12, even though I am 22 years old. So you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and IG at I am CZAR Josh. It's spelled IAMCZAR JOSH. You can follow me on all social media platforms, and you can find the EP on all platforms you can buy music. It's going to be called For Your Heart by CZAR Josh, CZAR JOSH, and you can find that on Google Play, Spotify, I think it's iTunes, Apple Music, all those platforms. You can find all of my music and the new EP on the 31st. So, yep.
Nice one, brother. And why does Twitter think you're 12 years old then?
Well, what happened was they passed this law, I think in Europe, where like this privacy law that caused Twitter to change their policy on age and stuff. And so since I created my Twitter like way before I turned 13, they, I guess, found out about it 2 weeks ago and locked me out, even though I've had my Twitter for like almost like 6 years.
Wow, that's weird, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man. So also let's just touch on your name, man, before we end. Your name CZAR, like you were obviously educating me beforehand. I didn't know, but it means, well, tell us what it means, man.
Right. So czars were like the Slavic versions of like Caesars from Rome, right? And so they would be like rulers up from the Slavic countries like Russia and things like that. And so like czars were known for being really like ruthless, like showing like no mercy when they ruled and stuff like that. And so that was cool because that's kind of how like my rapping style is very it can be chill at times, but when I rap at shows it's very like hardcore and stuff. And so so I thought like CZAR kind of represented who I was like show wise. Plus I don't know, like it's just cool to call yourself like king or like things like that. And so so like CZAR was something that was cool and that nobody else was named, and so like I just picked CZAR. It just sounds really, really dope to like see on like a timeline. So I'll go with it.
Yeah, man, it does. I mean, that's what it. So basically, it means king. In a way of being a ruler, king, emperor, it means like that. But yeah, I agree, man. It just sounds different. It sounds cool. A lot of people are just using the same old names. So it's good to be have a unique name. Definitely, I agree with that, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Man. So it's been a pleasure having you on my show, man. And you're welcome back any time. If you've got any more new music coming, you can definitely showcase it on HopeJamz.
Word.
I pray that your music is a blessing to everyone that hears it, and that your EP, that everyone goes and grabs that EP, man. Definitely.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you having me too.